Yeah, Atya, I hope you are visible my whiteboard.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me now what we start Actually, JEE class.
Sir, can we start with inverse functions?
Trigonometry.
Okay, sir, it's fine with me. We'll start with trigonometry.
Yeah. I'll explain with you each and every point. It is every point tends to the JEE mains and advanced level. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, trigonometric functions. In this first topic in the trigonometry, that is the trigonometric functions. How we are taking the trigonometric functions from angles, from axis. Okay, what is meant by an angle? First point is nothing but an angle. Angle is the union of two rays with the common endpoint, any one endpoint O, together with the rotation in a plane necessarily. Suppose this is a plane. In this plane here, O be the point. From this O, two rays are going from this O, two rays, these two rays. The common point are the common union area in these two rays. This the common starting point is nothing but O. This area is nothing but an angle. Okay, this is one ray, this is another ray. Two rays are coming, or two rays are starting from a single or one point. That point is nothing but only the starting point. There is no ending point. Okay, that point O is nothing but vertex. Okay, from this vertex, when two rays are passing, the union point or the combined point or the union of two rays is nothing but an angle. Okay, here angles are so many types of angles will be there. Yeah, suppose this is one line, this is another line. Yeah, suppose this is A, this is B. The intersection point is O. The intersection point is O. A, O, B, the point. Okay. Here, suppose this is A dash, this is B dash. Okay. The B dash, A dash. O, A dash, O, B dash. This is one angle. And A dash, O, B, this is one angle. And B dash, O, A, this is one angle. Okay, the intersection when two rays or when two lines are intersecting at a point, the angle will be made at that point. So the angle must be indication with this theta. This is nothing but theta. We can read as theta. Right? It is theta and theta. Here, if the rotation in an angle theta is which are anti-clockwise or clockwise, how is it? Suppose here this is a starting point. From this starting point here, one ray will be there. This ray rotate itself with respect to the time. With respect to the time. If the rotation in an angle theta is the anti-clockwise means like here, anti-clockwise, then the angle theta is regarded positive, and if the rotation is of clockwise, then the angle is regarded as negative. Suppose this ray rotate is anti-clockwise, that angle is nothing but positive angle. Suppose like here suppose clockwise direction, then the angle is nothing but negative. Ray rotates anti-clockwise,
It
then
is
theta.
positive. If it's clockwise, it's negative.
Yeah, then it is positive. When it is clockwise, then theta is negative. Yeah, you see, suppose I'll write one more thing. Here, one starting point it is a ray theta equals to 0. There is no rotation at time t equals to 0. After some time, the theta rotates with an angle with a positive direction or anti-clockwise direction at a time equals to some after some seconds. It should be take a 90-degree angle. Okay, this is theta equals to 0. After some time, this rotates like here, rotates at theta equals to 90. After some time, it goes here. This is theta equals to suppose 180 degree, 180 degree, and after some time it goes here. This is theta equals to 270, and after some time it will goes the and the end of this the same point it should be end that is 3 theta equals to 360. Yeah, when the theta equals to 0, then it is a null angle. Theta equals to 0 degree, this is null angle. Null angle. When the theta lies at 0 to 90, okay, 0 degree less than theta less than 90, that is nothing but acute angle. That angle name is nothing but acute angle. That means what 10 degree, 20 degree, 30, 45, 60 up to 90. Okay, exactly when theta equals to 90 degree, this is nothing but right angle.
Yeah, sir. 90 degrees angle or right angle?
Yeah, 90 degree. 90 degree means a right angle. The angle whose terminal side is coincide with the first of the initial side by rotation is called a turn. And the turn or the fourth part of the turn is nothing but the total is nothing but one turn. In that one turn, this 90 degree is a 1/4. Okay, 1/4. When theta lies between 90 to 180, 90 degree to 180 degree, 180, then it is obtuse angle. Okay, and when theta equals to exactly 180 degree, this is called a straight angle.
Yes, sir.
Straight angle. The straight angle means the straight line here. This angle is nothing but 180. This angle is nothing but 180. 180 plus 180 is a 360. When 180 less than theta less than 270 degree, then it is called a reflective angle. Reflective angle. And theta equals to 270 also reflective angle. Then theta equals to 360 degree, then it is a one complete angle. Complete angle. When a ray can start at time t equals to 0 at the theta equals to 0 degree. After some time it completes one rotation. The rotation value is nothing but 360 degree. Okay, the 360 means having 490s. And those fourth part of 360 is nothing but 90. That 90 is nothing but right angle. Here, this is 190. Here, this is the first 1/4 rotation. This is also 1/4 rotation. This is also 1/4 rotation. This is also 1/4 rotation. In the all of 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 equals to 4 by 4, it is nothing but 1. The one rotation is called a 360 degree. So with these angles, we can divided the plane into 4 quadrants. The first quadrant lies between 0 to 90. The second quadrant lies between 90 to 180. Third quadrant lies between 180 to 270. Fourth quadrant lies between 270 to 360. So it should be indication this is Q1, this is Q2, this
2,
is
Q3, Q4.
yeah, Q4 quadrants. Okay, you know, okay.
Yeah, so we learned them in 10th grade.
Okay, just listen. And next, when we are draw a line which is horizontal to the ground, so this is nothing but parallel, okay, parallel to the ground. parallel to the ground, so then it is nothing but horizontal line. When this horizontal line, any one vertical line intersecting at a point, this is a vertical line, okay? The intersection of horizontal and vertical lines are nothing but origin, that is nothing but 0. Okay, the horizontal name as we are writing the name as in the coordinate geometry, we are taking this x-axis. X-axis. Vertical line is nothing but y-axis. This is x-axis. This is a y-axis. Why these two lines are x-axis, y-axis means those two lines are intersection at the point origin. That origin means x value 0, y value 0. So x coordinate value 0, y coordinate value also 0. So from this origin, right side of the x-axis, all we are taking positive values. Positives 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., etc., up to infinity. Here left side is a negative values, -1, -2, -3, etc., etc. Here this is a real number line, or whatever it is, numbers will be there. Okay, numbers are numbers are having from the origin right side and left side. Right side is positives, and then left side is negative. When we are taking like this, so this axis is nothing but negative x-axis, that is x dash, and upper part of y-axis is nothing but positive. Lower part is nothing but negative.
The lower part is negative y-axis, the upper one is positive y-axis.
Yeah, this is y dash. So this is x-axis, this is y-axis. Okay, x dash x and y dash y. These two are mutually perpendicular. Why we are saying mutually perpendicular means two lines are said to be perpendicular if an angle between those two lines is nothing but right angle. Suppose these two lines are intersection at the value is 90 degree. Here, when these two lines are intersecting at this point O with the right angle 90 degree, these two lines are, this is suppose L1, this is suppose L2. So L1 is a perpendicular to L2. So here also x-axis and y-axis also intersection at the point origin, mutually perpendicular. X is perpendicular to y and y is perpendicular to x. That the meaning is the angle between x and y axis is a 90 degree. When two lines are intersection with the 90 degree value, those two lines are nothing but mutually perpendicular. Are you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now suppose we are taking any one point P here. This is the point P. So this P point is a x value. The distance from x to P is nothing but suppose 3. That is 3. The distance from y axis to the point 3. So this is 3. P be the point in xy plane 3 comma 3. 3 is nothing but x coordinate. 3 is nothing but y ordinate. Okay. Abscess are nothing. Okay. This P denotes x comma y. Every point in the plane can be represented by two numbers. That means what P of x comma y. X means the distance from the x-axis to the point P. The distance from y-axis to the point P is nothing but y. Okay. So when we are writing these x-axis and y-axis and the coordinate points also in the plane, that plane is nothing but coordinate plane. These axes are nothing but coordinate axes. These points are nothing but coordinate points. Coordinate plane, coordinate points, coordinate axis, coordinate lines. Okay, that's enough. Are you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now here you see only. Now here you will see x value is positive values and y values also positive values in this quadrant. This is suppose quadrant 1. All values are x are positive, all values of y also positive, plus comma plus. Here all values of x are negative, all values are y are positive. This is quadrant 2. And all values are x are negative, y values also negative. Okay, minus minus in the quadrant 3. Here quadrant 4 also x values are positive, y values are negative. In this quadrant 4. Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. So suppose P be the point, P of x comma y be the point, P of x comma y. P is the any one coordinate point. Okay, be a point in the coordinate plane. Okay, suppose P lies in first quadrant.
Both
P lies,
coordinate points are positive.
yeah, lies in quadrant 1. If and only if x is positive, that means x positive and y also positive. And the second one is P lies in quadrant 2. If and only if x negative, y positive. Is it right or not?
Yes, sir.
P lies on quadrant 3. If
It
and
is also
only,
possible when x and y both are negative, that is less than 0.
very good. P lies on quadrant 4. If and
It is
only if,
possible when x is positive, that is more than 0, and y is negative, that is less than 0.
very good. Well done. Suppose P lies on the x-axis. P lies in the x-axis. And only if y value is 0.
Only if y value is 0.
Yeah. P lies on the y-axis.
Then x value is 0.
If x value is 0, P lies on y-axis. Suppose P lies on y-axis, x value is 0. Both. P equals to 0 means x value is 0 and y value is 0. That means origin. Origin it is. That's
Yes, sir.
it. Next, the standard position. What is meant by standard position means an angle theta is said to be in the standard position. Okay, the standard position terminology or term will be used when we are taking an angle. The position of the angle theta, if the vertex of theta is the origin and the initial side of theta is positive x-axis. Suppose here this is one point. Here this is x-axis. Okay, this x-axis rotates in the positive side. Rotates in the positive sides. Okay, here this is x-axis. We are taking an angle from this x-axis to any line in the positive side. Then theta which is in the standard position. The standard position. Once again, I will tell you the standard position of that angle theta is. An angle theta is said to be in the standard position if the vertex means here this is O. If the vertex of theta is the origin and the initial side of theta is positive axis, initial side. Yeah, from here, initial side means this axis. From here to the terminal side will be when we are going with that terminal side is positive. Okay, this then theta is nothing but standard position. Theta in the position that is standard. That's enough. Next, when two angles which are instead position are said to be co-terminal if they have the same terminal side. Suppose here L1, here L2. Here one angle, here the second angle. This is theta 1, this is theta 2. Theta 1 and theta 2 both are made by a single point. Okay, a point can make two angles. Those two angles are made by a single point. So that's why that the point is nothing but a co-terminal point. A set of angles is said to be co-terminal if any two angles in the set are co-terminals. Yes, that's it. Now here some systems are there. Angles will be identified by using some systems. Systems means a British system, French system, and Indian system. Do you know this, Aditi? Aditi,
So,
listen. So now we are writing the British system. How the angle should be right? The British system or the sexagesimal system. Sexagesimal system measurements are British system. British system or sexagesimal system. How? In this system, 1 by 360 of a turn is called a degree. Suppose here, starting point it is, initial line it is. When this ray can be completed one full rotation, or this is a turn. In this turn, 1 by 360 a turn. This is one part, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., up to 360. 1 by 360 of a turn is called a degree. The total turn can be divided into 360 parts. On those 360 parts, one part is nothing but 1 degree. 1 by 360 of a turn, okay, is called a degree. Is called a degree. The degree can be indication with the here to the power 0. Okay, next 1 by 60 of a degree is called 1 by 60 of a degree is called a minute. Is called a minute. Minute can be indication with the like a single a semicolon like, okay. And next 1 by 60 of a minute
it is seconds. It is represented by double column.
is called a second. The second can be indication with the double column, okay, semicolon like that. Okay, here one right angle is nothing but
90 degrees.
one right angle equals to 90 degree. Okay, here 1 degree equals to 60 minutes and 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. Okay, are you understand this? The successful system or British system, how the angles will be taken. Okay, 1 by 360 of your turn is called a degree. 1 by 60 of your degree is called a minute. 1 by 60 of your minute is called a second. One right angle is nothing but 90 degree. 1 degree is 60 minutes. 1 minute is 60 seconds. That's enough. Next, this next system is nothing but centesimal system. Centesimal system. Centesimal measurement. Centesimal measurement or a fringe system. This is called a fringe system. Okay, here 1 by 360, but here 1 by 400 of it. Cent means 100. Here 1 by 400. One by 400 of it is called a grade. Okay, grade can be write like this, a small g to the power g. Okay, 1 by 100 of a grade is a minute. Minute can be write like this. 1 by 100 of a minute is second. Second can be indication with like, okay, here one right angle is 100 grades. One right angle is nothing but 100 grades, and one grade equals to 100 minutes, and 1 minute equals to 100 seconds. Here cent means 100, centesimal. That's why here 1 minute is 100 seconds, and 1 grade equals to 100 minutes. Now, the minute and seconds in the sexagesimal system are different with the minute and seconds respectively in the centesimal system. Yeah, their 1 degree is 60 minutes, but here 1 grade is 100 minutes. Their 1 minute is 60 seconds, but here 1 minute is 100 seconds. There will be a difference. The angle subtended by an arc of a circle whose length is equal to the radius of the circle at the center of the circle is called a radian. Now the radian means radian system or British Indian system. Measurement Indian system or okay. Here suppose this is a circle. In this circle, this is called a center. From this center, yeah, these two are radius. Okay, these two are radius. The between this is nothing but theta. The angle between these two lines are nothing but theta. The angle subtended by an arc of a circle whose length is equal to the radius of the circle at the center of the circle is called a radian. Suppose this distance is also this is from here to here. When this arc, we are taking the arc, the distance from here to here equal to the here to here, then it is called a, this piece is nothing but 1 radian. The angle subtended, suppose this we make this angle subtended means lies between this line to this line. Okay, subtended by an arc means this one, this is one arc of this circle whose length is equal to the radius of the circle at the center of the circle. So this length is equal to this radius of the circle at the center. This is called 1 radian. In this system, the unit measurement is called radian. The unit of measurement Measurement is a radian. So this can be indication power C. This is power C like. Okay, one right radian is a constant angle actually. Here, one right angle is equals to pi by 2 radians. Pi by 2 radians. And 1 radian equals to 90 degrees or 100 grades. 100 grades. This is degree, this is grades. And 1 degree equals to 0.01745 radians. And 1 radian equals to 57 degree. This is also important. 57 degree, 17 minutes, 45 seconds. These two are important, you see. Atidi, are you there? Are you listening?
Sir, I'm just noting it down.
Yeah, tell me. Atidi,
Yeah, sir, can you repeat the question?
tell me your doubt.
Oh, sir, I was saying I'm noting it down, sir. I'm writing it.
Okay. Now I'm telling about the okay. Now we find the length of an arc. This is center. From this center, this is radius or this is theta. The length from here to here is L. We have a formula for this. L equals to r theta. Okay, and the area of this sector is, this is nothing but sector. Suppose AOB. AOB is a sector. OA is nothing but radius. OB also radius. The angle between OA OB is theta. The distance from A to B is nothing but L. Okay, angle AOB is theta. So L equals to R theta. We are finding the length of this sector or length of this sector is nothing but L, that is R theta. Now the area of this sector is the area of this sector. Area of this sector is A equals to half R square theta. Okay, 1 by 2 R square into theta. Now I'm writing the relation between British system, French system, and the radian system. British system means degrees. French system is grades. Union system is radians. Now D, G, and C. If D, G, and C are degrees, grades, and radians of an angle, D, G, and C are nothing but what? Degree, degrees, grades, and radians. And radians of an angle. Then the relation is nothing but d by 180 equals to g by 200 equals to c by pi. What happened?
So your screen is not visible.
Wait. Stop. OneNote getting trouble. Just wait a moment. I close and open. Aditya, are you visible?
So,
Yeah, the Z by 200 and the C by pi. C by pi. Okay, and G minus D equals to 20 radians by pi radian. G minus D equals to this. G minus D equals to 20 C by pi. Okay. Next, circumference. Circumference of a circle divided by diameter of the circle. Of this circle is nothing but pi. Pi nothing but is constant. Pi is a constant. Okay, that's it, Aditi. Some measurements of an angle we discussed today. In next class, we are discussing how the trigonometric functions will become by using the coordinate axis and the coordinate planes and the coordinate quadrants. From those quadrants, we are getting trigonometric functions, and the trigonometric functions have some domain and ranges also there. How we are define the domain and range also we'll discuss in the next class. Okay, maximum time over. Atidi.
Okay, sir.
Next class means maybe evening will take one class. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Bye.
Thank you.